I like sex, I like drugs, I like money. Okay, I like drugs, it's so silly, but it ain't funny. Yeah, we just said, why the hell you even talking to me? Was you busy pulling for me, giving sloppy to me?
Welcome everybody to episode I don't even know what of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. It is almost been a week since the Royal Rumble, so I'm going to talk about that a little bit. But I have some news. The women's tag team titles are coming back. We haven't had them since 2K19, and the reason why they're coming back, right? You might be wondering. There was too many. I had like it would be like nearly 20 people. Just I was like, Tag teams were made for the women's titles, so now there's just like the men have the world title mid-card tag team, the women have the same thing. You can get the world title, the women's intercontinental and or United States title, or you can form a tag team. I don't know, but all I know is that by Clash of the Castle, right, Shawn Michaels, JBL must pick a team, one team from each side to represent them, and we will figure that out. So we'll figure out who will be our first ever women's tag team champions of this universe mode. Also, this is a United States Championship match because a lot of matches got cut for what you call it, for SummerSlam. A lot of matches got cut. So, yeah, this is just the way the ball goes. And here's the United States Champion, Chad Gable. Got the pyro and everything. Damn, okay, my boy, going all out or whatever, right? Like I said, we was in Las Vegas last time. We was in Las Vegas for SummerSlam. We are here. We're still in Las Vegas. All right, we're still here. Gable looks to walk out. Still United States champion. He's a double champion. The only ever double champion. Only ever two-time double champion in the universe mode history. So, Austin Theory, Chad Gable going at it one-on-one for that there United States Championship. 2K23 is around the corner. But in terms of the Royal Rumble, there's not really much I got to say. You know, I liked it a lot. I've been seeing a lot of people say that they didn't like it because there wasn't a lot of surprises, not a lot of surprise entrances and all that stuff. I'm like, so what? The only two things I'll say about the whole pay-per-view. No, there's a couple things. Only couple things I didn't like about the pay-per-view was one, Nia Jax. I don't like Nia Jax. Two, I don't like that they spoiled Cody's return. And I'm thinking, okay, if they spoiled it, you know, they're gonna have him enter in the early stages of the match. That way, when he wins it, it'll be a lot better. No, he came in at number 30, and I was just like, okay, you know, it's okay, I guess, or whatever. Coolio, my dog, don't care. And then, what you call it? So there was that. What else was there? The Alexa Bliss match. I didn't really like that either. I didn't like the Alexa Bliss match with Bianca. I felt like that could have been put on Raw or just not happen at all. I didn't like the Lights Out match, honestly. I didn't really like it. It was just, I felt like, even though yes, Bray Wyatt needed the victory because, you know, he just came back or whatever, I do feel like LA Knight should have won that, because that feud reminded me so much of like John Cena and Undertaker for WrestleMania 34, where the whole build up towards it is just Cena doing all the talking, and you know, yes, this time around Bray did talking and stuff, but like Cena's still doing everything. He's doing the fights and all that rah-rah nonsense. I'm pretty sure at least Cena was fighting on the road to WrestleMania, whereas Bray wasn't, at least not on live television. He wasn't fighting, and I was just like, I didn't really like that. You know, I felt like it would have been cooler if LA Knight won, and then the whole post-match beatdown. To me, that would have made a lot more sense, because like, why is he beating up LA Knight if he just won? That was confusing to me and my friend, because we was watching it together. But oh well, you know, that's that. The next pay-per-view is in a couple weeks, and it's the Elimination Chamber. You know, that's really that. I seen a lot of people saying that they don't like that that Rhea Ripley won. They don't like that Rhea Ripley picked Charlotte. I'm glad she picked Charlotte because I wanted her to pick Charlotte. Honestly, I did. You could choose to believe me. You could choose not to believe me. I wanted Rhea Ripley to win, and I wanted her to beat Charlotte. I'm glad. Now, on to the good things I liked about the show. Of course, I did, as I just mentioned. I'm glad that that Rhea Ripley picked Thingy. I'm glad that she picked Charlotte because now we get to have that. Ooh, nice, done. We get to have that whole thing of like, oh, I finally get my win back. And I've seen some people like, oh, if she's never beat her before, why would she pick her again? Because this isn't the same Rhea Ripley, right? The Rhea Ripley that challenged Charlotte at WrestleMania 36, that was a young Rhea Ripley. A Rhea Ripley who had no idea what she was getting herself into, right? I was a young, dumb Rhea Ripley, you know? And now she's a lot wiser. She's a lot more dangerous, in my opinion, with the Judgment Day by her side. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, Chad. Can I get off this? There we go. Right? So it's like, you know, she's a lot more dangerous now. And, you know, the sky's the limit in terms of Rhea Ripley now. Time to take a trip. A-Town down. That's it. Get my title back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yes, I'll continue talking. Right. So I like that Rhea Ripley won. I also like that she didn't win from like the number, because I guessed that she was gonna come in like 22, and then my friend guessed number 30. Right. I'm glad that she came in at number 1. She outlasted them all. She became the 4th person to ever do that. I cannot remember the 3rd person for the life of me though. I remember it was Shawn Michaels. I remember Shawn Michaels, Edge, and now Rhea. I don't know who the 4th person is. It doesn't really matter to me. Because Ray won it at number 2. Alright, yeah, he did. So that's it for the women's. I like that Gunther had a chance to shine. Like coming in at number 1 and then, you know, coming in at number 1, lasting all the way till the end. I did not expect that at all. Like, I wholeheartedly did not expect Gunther to last the entire match. Right? I thought he was going to get eliminated at some point, but he never did. And then, if we're keeping it up with Cody, I like that when he did win, it wasn't 1, 2, 3. It wasn't, no, oh, I come in at number 30, chuck you over, chuck you over, chuck you over, now I win. No, it was, he came in at number 30, and, you know, he had a mini match with Gunther, essentially. And now he's on an attack. And what do you gain from this? You know, this ain't necessary, dog. Like, this ain't necessary, man. This is completely unnecessary and unneeded, bro. But I guess now we know who the true United States champion is. A message to everyone in the back as we move on to our next match. Right, so now, before I continue on my conversation, this is a fatal 5-way elimination match where the winner will face Chris Jericho at, what do you call that shit? At Clash at the Castle. So, yeah. Oh, speaking of that as well, pay-per-views and stuff. We have less pay-per-views now. I took away some, right? So instead of it being like Cyber Sundays right after, there's no Cyber Sundays. Straight to Clash at the Castle. You know, so there's actual gaps in between. So, yeah. There's Brock Lesnar. Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Alright, here's Cody Rhodes. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. I like that Rhea won. I like that Cody won. The Sami Zayn betrayal. Oh my god, that was done beautifully, bro. Like, me and my friend were talking all the way up until the end. Like, we just flapping our gums. But once that happened, oh my goodness, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was stunned, I tell you. Stunned. Like, I was just in shock, in awe. It was just wild, man. It was something I definitely did not expect. But, hey, You know, that's the beauty of the WWE. You know, you never expect stuff or expect the unexpected. This is person number Rock. Okay, there's one more person left. It's Drew. It's the 4 men who were inside of the Fatal 4-Way, as well as Matt Riddle, who failed in the thingy tournament, in the Mixed Match Challenge tournament, giving it up to SmackDown. So, you know, Riddle's in here. Let's see who will outlast them all. I was going to make it a Fatal 5-Way, you know, one fall to a finish, but I was like, nah, I want to keep it like this. So everyone in here, you know, they've had their hands on Jericho except for, technically, Batista and Riddle. I'm not playing this, as you can see. Damn, you just dropped Drew in his fucking neck. Yeah, so Drew's the only one in here that actually pinned Jericho. Brock was supposed to get a one-on-one at SummerSlam. Cody was supposed to get a one-on-one at Extreme Rules. You know, if Riddle had won, then he would have gotten a one-on-one against Jericho. So like everyone in here has had a one-on-one match against Jericho, promised or in the works, but then someone interfered. Jericho, right? Or management would do some stupid shit where now it's no longer a one-on-one, it's a triple threat, it's a Fatal 4-Way, it's a Fatal 5-Way. I still want to know how the hell Jericho walked out with his damn title, because that to me is just crazy. But yeah, let's see what else is there. I liked a couple of things, you know. I'm usually not okay with, like, you know, the title, the United States title or whatever is not defended, but I like that United States title wasn't defended. I like that, you know, the Intercontinental title was not defended. I especially, right, I like that even though the titles weren't defended, the champions still looked great. Theory, you know, he did his little thing or whatever, but it was funny to me. It was funny, it was cool to me. Like when Edge was chasing fucking Finn, and then Theory is just like, hey, don't touch me, bro, I don't know nothing about this. Like, to me, I found that funny. What you call it? What else? I like the spot with with Ricochet and Logan. Like, come on, man. Like, Logan actually did surprise me though, because me and my friend was talking. We was like, ain't Logan tear like 4,000 ligaments and like, you know what I mean? Obviously, is a figure of speech, right? But like, we was like, didn't he get like severely hurt? And like he had like the same stuff that that thing he had, you know, that Seth Rollins had. So we thought, okay, you know, he's gonna be out for like 9 months. No, this motherfucker returned, and it seems as if we're getting a feud with him and Seth Rollins, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Shooting star press. Is Cody gonna be eliminated? We're gonna find out. There was 3 guys on the outside. 1, 2. No, Cody is still in it. The American Dream is still alive. Last time at SummerSlam, everybody, of course, except for Riddle and Drew, were eliminated by Jericho. Riddle, because Riddle was in the Mixed Match Challenge. Hey, shout out to Sheamus, his fellow banger, bro. Sheamus, right? So, yeah, there's that. Oh, speaking of, bro, I'm sorry. When I found out that was the reason why Sheamus and thingy, oh no, Riddle's still in it. When I found out that was the reason why Sheamus and Drew lost their name, I was laughing. I was like, bro, you trying to tell me none of them knew this, bro? Like, let's be fucking for real now, okay? Is Riddle gonna tap out? Is Riddle gonna tap? He's still holding on. You know, he talks all that big game about, oh, there we go. You know? Cody got a fucking chair. He's willing to crack somebody off their head. The Nightmare Bros, perhaps? Oh, no, he's got the chair wedged in the corner. Ooh. Okay, Riddle kick him. Ooh. Nice. Down sweeping the legs. Riddle to the top. Floating bro. Floating bro connects. Somebody pin him. Yo, Cody might be done. That's a shooting star. Floating Bro 2? No. Cody is still in this. I hope Cody Rhodes is like a base model, like you get him in the game. I don't want it to be like, oh, you know, pre-order DLC. Even though if everything goes my way, I probably will pre-order it, but still. Crossroads connects. Riddle covered. 1, 2. Why would you try to break it up, Batista? You're a fucking idiot. But Riddle is the first one eliminated. I don't know why I thought Cody had a thingy ready. I was about to say, if Cody had a thing ready, a Crossroads, that would have been crazy. Oh, Batista got a finisher. So had this been a regular fatal 5-way, I would have been supportive of Batista's decision to break up the pin. But also, if he didn't, oh my God, landing right on that sledgehammer. If he didn't, then what do you call it? Would have walked out. Cody would have finally gotten his one-on-one match, his moment. Right? What's this? What's Cody got him in the corner for? Just drops him down and just picks him up. Okay. I don't know what's his plan. Like, he's putting him in the corner. You know, trying to figure him out. Oh my gosh. Brock and Drew got history. Drew's a former WWE champion. Riddle was a former United Kingdom champion. You know, Batista hasn't held gold since like what, 2011, I think, right? I was like, I don't even know anymore, bro. Disaster kick, boom! There we go. Covered. Batista to be gone. 1, 2. No. Is Drew gonna be gone? There's an F5 to Drew. Covered by Brock. Referee count it. 1, 2. No. Crossroads on Batista. Is Batista gone? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, that was a 5 count. But Brock's big ass gorilla stuff was in the damn way, man. Oh, that sucks. And now Cody has to fight extra hard to try to get rid of Batista, and Batista was already gone. Batista was already gone. Drew, what are you doing, man? I guess Drew probably wants some like revenge on Batista, because remember, it was Batista who eliminated Drew. Oh, never mind. Now Batista's been my fucking leg. Batista's been thingied. Batista's rolled out. Ooh, Drew, nicely done. Shout out to Randy Orton. Mr. Money in the Bank, covered by Brock. 1, 2. Ooh, almost, Cody, almost. How do you miss the Claymore? You standing right in front of him, dog. Brock Lesnar going up top once again, looking for another shooting star. This time on the big man Drew. Shooting star press connects. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Drew. Up. There goes Cody. And there's an F5 to Cody Rhodes. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Cody, it is just not your time. Oh, Batista, though. It could be Batista's time. Batista with not 1 but 2 Batista bombs. This is not good. Uh-oh. Is Brock going to be able to kick out? I don't think so. Batista bomb connects. I thought he was going to go for a second one. Cover. 1, 2. Brock kicked out. Brock kicked out. Batista bite. Oh, what is the... Oh, that works on the arms. Oh, Brock had good arms. Should go for another Batista bite, but who knows? Maybe Brock will tap. Jericho made Brock tap. Like, Jericho was able to see. Should have went for another Batista bomb. Took the wind out of his body. You know? One of these two behemoths will go on to SummerSlam. We'll go into Clash of the Castle. Remember, it was supposed to be Brock Lesnar, but then Brock lost to Batista. And then Jericho came out and attacked them both. And then that's when Batista was like, I want in on the match. Oh, gosh. Oh, hit the back of his head on that. Brock with a chair. My God, to the back, bro. He's gonna wedge it back into the corner. Picks him up. Gotta be very careful because Batista has that spine buster waiting. Hey, all that fighting with Mysterio made him a little more flexible and shit. There's the spine buster I was talking about. Quickly into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Batista is going to Clash at the Castle. Congratulations to Batista. Honestly, I did not expect that. Then again, Batista should have been gone. So this is technically Brock's undoing. Brock could have went to thingy, but he was in the way of the referee. I'm not sure if they're gonna show it. Oh, they're not gonna show it. But when the referee went to go count for Brock to get rid of Drew, but Brock didn't want to move out of the damn way. Cody had Batista down and out. Batista should have been gone. And it could have been just Cody and Brock, the two men who deserved a one-on-one match with Jericho but never got it. But it is what it is. That was the second match. It is now time for our main event. Before we move on to a brand new month, it is time for the main event, in which the Raw Women's Champion AJ Lee is in action. You might be thinking that fatal 5-way match should have been the main event, but who gives a darn, man? Who gives a darn? It's AJ Mother effing Lee. AJ Lee's in the building. What's up, Till? AJ Lee's in the building, and she is taking on who? Who's she taking on in our Raw main event? She's taking on the last cowgirl. Match month, yes sir, yes it is for you. The last cowgirl, Mickie James, saying that this is her last years, her last rodeo. You know, after this, she will say goodbye. She will hang up the boots, put down the hat, and ride off into the sunset. So, two women whose careers, you know, they're not quite similar, but, you know. And there's Shotzi. You can see AJ is pissed off, like, why is Shotzi here? But Shotzi doesn't care. Shotzi's gonna get a front row seat. You know, gonna get a front row seat to see what's going on. You know, what's going on with AJ, because they will be going at it again sometime later on down the line, probably at Clash at the Castle. Who knows anymore at this point? Boom, nice backbreaker. But like I was gonna say, both women whose careers, you know, I don't want to say the height of it, but like the most defining part of both of their careers was, you know, the fact that they're both lunatics. Mickie James made her debut as a psycho, right, a stalker of made her debut as a stalker of Trish Stratus, right? You know, that's how she made her debut, as not a stalker, just an obsessed fan of Trish Stratus, I meant to say. Right, a little too obsessed if you ask a bunch of people. You know, I really didn't care. I liked it. Anyways, alright, there's Shotzi. You see, just front row seat. Nice splash again. Alright. No. Nice forearm. Nice punch. Ooh. Alright. Nicely done. Right. So, yeah. And then AJ, of course, started off her career. You know, your typical geeky girl. That later on goes south when she became an obsessed woman. And then she turned crazy. And then, well, that's the height of her career, essentially. You know, both women popular for being the crazies, as well as being known as some guys, you know, some guys crushes, you know. At least from what I've seen, at least. I know everyone liked AJ, though. If you didn't like AJ, you're lying through your teeth. Okay? If AJ wasn't at least in your top 5 way back when she was wrestling, I don't know what was wrong with you, bro. Honestly, I'd put Mickie James in like the top 5 woman of all time in WWE. I would put Mickie James there. I'd put Mickie James there. In the early 2000s, I'd put Mickie James there. Skywalker. 1, 2. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. What's this? What? What is Shotzi doing? No, AJ, don't focus on Shotzi. Don't focus on what this dummy is saying. Damn. But, I mean, I don't blame Mickie. You know, I too would take advantage of that. Right? I too would take. Yo, AJ's knocked out. There we go. Can I get the share? Oh, you can't get the chair. That's lame. Oh, there we go. Maybe I can now. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I put AJ definitely in my top 5 women of all time. Definitely. Damn! Yo, ref, she had the chair in front of her. She cheated. 1, 2. Ooh, no, almost. Almost. But almost ain't good enough. Almost ain't good enough. Holy shit. That was crazy. Almost got her. I am not interested in a Limp Bizkit concert. Ow. Damn, like look. Boom. Two. Almost had her, but AJ made her tap. See? Right when Mickie was gonna go for that kick for the Mickie DT, just yanked her arm and then boom. Alright, but hey, the Raw Women's Champion picks up the victory as we close off Monday Night Raw. Peace. I'll see you all on SmackDown.